Scrum breaking out again.
We got a couple different scrums. We got a scrum here at the bottom. The officials, now you see big old 65 trying to pull it. Oh, now we're getting serious now. Trent Williams has had enough. Trent Williams has entered the party, and San Francisco's cleared their bench, but right now, Philadelphia has to keep their players on the bench. They have bigger things to prepare for going forward. They can't have any of their players get caught up in any of this.
Both teams to the sideline, please. Both teams to the sideline. Both teams to the sideline. Both teams to the sideline, please.
Well, these two were going with it, and then Trent Williams said enough of that. Threw Kayvon Wallace out of there, and then it really went crazy. Flags flying, and everyone lathered up here in Philadelphia. Crowd going crazy. Mike, what's the procedure here for the officiating crew?
Well, New York, since there was a penalty called, can look at all of this action and determine if anyone's to be thrown out or how many are to be thrown out. They'll throw out Williams. They're going to throw him out for that slam down on the ground. And you can't leave the bench area, too. So after the fact, there'll probably be a lot of fine letters that go out in San Francisco as they entered the field. So this is all conversation now going on with New York, and John Hussey sending the teams to the sideline just to kind of keep everybody apart while they figure out what they're going to do.
Now, Mike, you mentioned some of the players on the sideline. I mean, I specifically saw Hassan Reddick and multiple guys.
Fouls on both teams.
I'll ask you after he announces it.
Over. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Offense, number 71. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 42. Both players will be disqualified from the game.
So, Mike, just to finish my question, so twofold. Is there any risk? You mentioned number 42, Kayvon Wallace. He was ejected. Is there any risk of him having to be required to sit out the Super Bowl? And then secondly, you mentioned fine letters. If you come off the sideline to enter the scrum, are those guys potentially in jeopardy of missing the Super Bowl, or is it just fines?
They are. Now, they would be fines, but you're not, this is not an automatic ejection foul where it carries over to the Super Bowl. Unless they're to suspend them. If they were to suspend them, then that would occur. But I really don't think in this case that there would be that.
Great. Because I think right now, if you're a Philadelphia Eagle fan, you want every player you can. You don't want to lose anyone.
Well, you saw that replay. Jalen Hurts was standing well away. They're going to just sit back and watch this thing. And Trent Williams and Kayvon Wallace ejected. There goes Williams.
Will the game clock operator please set the game clock to 4:13, please? 4:13.
There you go. So 4:13 left.